So pretty much today we are going to talk about creating impact, right? Creating impact for 2025. So I am so excited to be able to talk about this topic. Pretty much I titled it Creating Meaningful Impact in 2025. So pretty much we are going to cover few key points, okay? We are going to cover like 3 key points in today's conversation. So first thing we are going to cover, we are going to talk about why most survivors struggle to move beyond survival mode. Okay. The second thing we are going to talk about is neurological blocks preventing transformational impact. Okay, and the other thing we are going to cover today is how to turn your survival story into impact in 2025. So excited to dive in today's topic. Again, if you are seeing this video, if you are here with me, feel free to say hi. Let us know from where you are connecting from. And if you have any questions, please feel free to post a comment below this video or in the comments here so that we can keep that conversation as well. Okay, so let's dive in today's topic. Pretty much the first thing, how most survivors struggle to move beyond survival mode. So how most survivors struggle to move beyond survival mode. First thing, one of the most common thing, we see survivors believing I can do it alone. How many of you at one point in your journey, you find yourself telling others or telling yourself, I can do it, I got this, I can do it alone. And here pretty much we experience what I call the warrior spirit, that I got this, the willingness, that is the first step, right? But also we empower it. We come up with the warrior spirit, I can do it alone. And at one point we all may relate to say this or find ourselves repeating that as well. Okay, so pretty much few examples here I can give. I remember back then when I was doing exercises by myself. At the beginning we have some assistance, we have people support us, but at one point when we feel like comfortable standing or moving, right, navigating the house, for example, we start doing things by ourselves, right? And even at that point we may use that guidance, that support to make things better, but we experience the warrior spirit. So no, thank you, I can do it alone, I am going to do it by myself. So those are a few examples, even in physical activities or doing other things. One thing I want to emphasize, maybe if you are, if you have been in other live videos or maybe in the YouTube channel, right? I have shared before, at some point survivors, we need to do the work, right? So the key here is finding that balance, right? It's very, very important to know, like, I need support, but also there are some things that I need to do it by myself, because I need to do that muscle stimulation, that reinforcement, that my own responsibility as well in your journey, right? We all have that responsibility, that things to do, that action that we need to do in our journey to keep improving, to keep things or do things, right? Have things done is the word I was looking for. So pretty much that is one of the things that is one of the reasons why most survivors struggle to move beyond survival mode. Okay, and pretty much the other things as well, like sometimes we see happening, is when we want to keep everything as it is. Like, because I have a specific age, I know everything, right? And this is it, this is it. This is everything. I was told I was going to stay like that is another one. Again, here are different things, different components, a lot of reasons why survivors may stay, or prevent them to go beyond finding that potential, like the potential after survival, that reaching and working towards your mission in the second chance at life, but in your fullest potential, being able to be yourself, right? So definitely these are just a few that I would love to share, with the community here, but it's an opportunity as well, right? Balance is one of the things I want to reinforce according to what we just share. But also, the other thing that I would love to talk about is the neurological blocks preventing transformational impact. Because once we know that these are the things happening, right, there are another layers. Again, there are few, but here to share with the community, pretty much we have one that is very, very frequently, and we can see or relate to this one nowadays, how everything is unfolding with the technology, how everything is like growing in that aspect, is the information phase. Like here, attaching one thing to the other one, like I know everything, I have a specific age, I already went through that, right? Here it has their limits as well, right? We are limiting ourselves. You are like, you don't want to grow, you want to stay like that, right? So it's our few things to share and create awareness in the community, because these are the things that prevent a transformational impact, that growth, that you are able to keep learning. We have the opportunity to learn from others. Every day is a new opportunity for growth and learn. So pretty much what is happening as well with this informational phase with AI, for example, now everything, I can search everything, I can know, right, in the learning process. And to be honest, we can be in that phase for years, just learning and learning and learning. And here, something to identify is the action, what we are doing towards your goal. What are you doing towards your journey? What are you doing towards your independence? So few things here to share with the community about the neurological blocks preventing transformational impact. Okay, information phase. So definitely the other thing I wanted to share with the community that is happening here is the constant energy drain. Okay, sometimes when we are in a phase for years, or in that cycle as well, we are finding ourselves with low energy, with unmotivated, right? Like we are not following through. For some, they quit. To be honest, but these are the things. So here, very important, what I want to reinforce and share with the community is that brain health is important. I remember back a few weeks ago, we were sharing with the community, we are helping corporations and survivors in reaching their brain's health, right? Like brain's health potential, very important. So preparing myself for this chatting with Karina content is one of the things that came up as well. Yes, it is very important to keep sharing that brain health. Okay, it's very important and could be helpful in this phase, or in this topic about things that blocks or prevents individuals to have a transformational impact. Make sense? So pretty much this is everything we cover. It has so many things to keep talking about, but what I wanted to share with the community to keep that awareness, to prepare ourselves. It is December already. We have just few days for 2024. This is a great opportunity to reflect, to think about how I did this year, and also be prepared. How do you want things to look like in 2025? Okay, so pretty much, those are the things I wanted to share. And the third point, right? The third key point, the things to, or the how to turn your survival into story into impact in 2025. Few key points, few things to share. So pretty much what is happening here is that we are missing the bridge between medical recovery and emotional healing. Okay, so what is happening here is that we are missing the bridge between medical recovery and emotional healing. So here we need the right system, the right support, and the right accountability to follow through. Okay, very important to share this. And the other thing, surround yourself of people who understand you. I just remember one of my live videos before, I was sharing that sometimes we are surrounded of people who is all the opposite. Instead of supporting us to grow, they are keeping us where we are at, or even returning of the things that we go ahead, right? It is like the saying, we are walking to a step, but things happen, or things we are doing that then the following day we are 3 steps back. Okay, so something to acknowledge, something to create awareness of. And please, this is a great opportunity. If you have any questions, if you are here with me with the meeting, if you have any questions, raise your hand. This is the great opportunity that we are doing this in this platform or in this meeting, so that we are able to support the community even better. Okay, so please feel free to stand up your hand, and we are able to connect as well, or answer any questions. If you are watching this video later, or if you are watching the recording, post the comment below, post those questions below, so that we are able to keep that communication as well. Okay, but for pretty much for today, this is what I wanted to share with you all. To cover or to recap, pretty much we talk about how most survivors struggle to move beyond survival mode, neurological blocks preventing transformational impact, and how to turn your survival story into impact in 2025. Okay, if you are ready, if you want to start, right, if you want to start 2025, if you are already like, I am in, please post a comment below. We always share some links so that people can connect with us. If you want to take that action as well, connect with us using the link below these videos, or post a comment as well. Okay, I hope you all have a great day, a great week. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope you all have a great time. Bye bye.